Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'll be doing a very quick tutorial on how to retouch to edit a full photo in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, how to do a full edit in less than 10 minutes to just make your work even look more easier. So I'll start with the frequency separation. What I'll do, I'll go with the dust and scratch method. This helps me to remove all the scratches in the photo. I'll give it a value of 5. Okay, then go to image, apply image, layer, give it subtract, just don't invert, and then yeah, that's okay. Scale to offset of 120, then that's okay. Then change this to linear light, create a black and white layer on top of all these. Just yeah, image, apply image, yeah, subtract. Okay, then change the blending mode to linear light. Yes, that's okay. Then black and white top of this. Let's put all this in a group. Yeah, so go pick your mixer brush tool, select the layer 1 or the low frequency layer, zoom back your image a little bit because it's a long portrait. Just start brushing, brush the shadows along like that, brush the shadows along like that. Let's brush this highlight over here. So as you do all this process, make sure you disable your black and white layer to see what you're doing. Yeah, shadow over here. Yeah, do this brushing like that. You can see our photo is really remaining with some cool texture, and I'll do the balancing later. So just doing the quick retouch first. Make sure the photo already looks nice. Yeah. Don't mix the highlights with the shadows. You won't get a good looking photo. That. Do the shadows alone, the highlights alone. Yeah, just a quick full edit. Maybe I won't be perfect, but I'm sure it will look good. You can see I'm really going through it very quickly and just perfecting everything. And these shadows. So frequency separation is very essential in photography. It helps your photos look even cleaner and well retouched and perfectly done. Just brush like this. Hope you guys are following along. I use the dust and scratch method. If you want to these images to try, please hit me up. I give you some raw photos. Yeah, so I think this already looking perfectly okay. So I'll just work on the ants, and now I'll sharpen these later and yeah, give it some colors and make it look even more awesome. So I did a quick one with a very low value to just reduce the work of frequency separation. Yeah, because maybe you want to deliver, like maybe you have like 10 clients you have to deliver to, and everyone has so many photos, so you have to reduce the work as much as possible. And yeah, that way. I think we got that, everything balanced. So I'll click on the layer and just remove the remaining blemishes. Pick that tool, move these blemishes over here, small blemishes on this bottom, like that. I don't know, I don't think if 10 minutes are almost over. I think I'm not taking so much time, but this, you can do this process in just less than 10 minutes and perfect your photo. You can see there's some good texture remaining on the photo. That's actually what we always want. So let's just brush here. Just brush here like this. Yeah. So the next thing I'll do, I'll go to my actions. Let's put this somewhere here. I'll go to my actions and run the dodge and burn action. And I'll put all these in a group and pull up there. Then what I'll do, I just pick, I don't want to use the low value, so I'll pick my brush tool, very soft brush tool, then open the dodge and burn action, and then I'll select the dodge and pick my very soft brush, give it the flow at something like, let's say something like 3. Then I'll work on the highlight, the nose highlight. Just reduce the size of this. I'll work on this nose highlight like that. Work on these highlights like this. You can edit a photo in just less than 10 minutes and deliver to your client. Depends on how fast you get used to this, and that will make your work even easier when doing so many photos. And yeah, you can deliver well retouched photos and perfectly edited photos. It won't cost so much time, because mostly I do these tutorials for commercial photographers, or not for those who do photography for just fun. Yeah, but if you're doing photography for fun, but with time you start doing it for commercial, these tutorials can still help you out. Yeah, you can see our photo is already glowing. Disable that. Yeah, photo looks perfect. So I'll just merge all these together, yeah, like that. Then I'll go to my Starting Academy, then run this skin tone. Yeah, then I'll just duplicate, I just invert the layer again, then pick my brush tool, flow at 100, make sure the foreground color is black, press X on your keyboard. If it's not black, then just paint on the areas where you don't want the skin tone. That's on the outfit, on the background. Brush on the areas where you don't want the skin tone to be. Brush on the areas where you don't want the skin tone. So, oh sorry. So this is just how I normally edit my photos. I don't actually take so much time with my photos, but I always make sure I perfect them and make them even look very, very nice. So I'll create a curves, adjustment layer, pull this up a little bit, invert, then right to get this dialog box, right click to get this double click with this dialog box, then press Alt in your keyboard, then click in the middle of this, then just pull this way and pull this that way. Yeah, I think our photo is glowing even more. Yeah, just reduce the opacity a little bit like that. Go to the brightness and contrast, make sure you use legacy, then pull this. This is just how I do all my edits in my photos. The next thing I'll do, let's zoom this picture brush tool, remove the texture on the eyes and on the teeth. Yeah, the skin tone on the eyes, on the teeth, like that. Then merge all these together to get a new layer, then duplicate to get a new layer, camera raw. Yeah, zoom in the eyes, pick the brush tool, then just paint white on the white area of the eye, or anywhere you see the white of the that. You can see there's just some amazing texture on the model's skin. So yeah, and that's what I really wanted to remain. So you can see that already looking nice. So what I'll do, I'll duplicate these layers again, and I'll run my frequency separation action once more, but just the normal frequency separation with the Gaussian blur, then that's okay. So I'll duplicate the gray, the eye frequency layer, duplicate it, then just zoom this in. You can see it's as sharpened everywhere in the photo, so you just create a layer mask for this, then invert it, then sharpen the important parts of the photo, that's like the eyes, sharpen like the eyes, like that, beat the teeth a little bit. Try to reduce the opacity, the flow, maybe, and then try to sharpen the overall image. Yeah, and boom, you have a fully edited photo. I'll show you before and after. Here is the before, guys. Here is the before, not so sharp, and here is the after I've done sharpening and all and frequency separation. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Hope it really helps someone out there. See you in the next one. Thank you.